So, hi there, YouTube. Today is such a frustrating day, if you want to be honest. Yeah, so I've been using this robotic trader for trading in Forex, right? And I put $90 in the account, and that was on Sunday. I put the money in the account, and then Monday I started using the robotic trader. Now, it made money, don't get me wrong. It got all the way up to, without any of assistance from me. And one day it made like $5 on a 0.01. So that's 10 cents per pip, which means price in, I never remember what the other P is for. But anyway, so that's like 50 pips or whatever. So 50 pips in one day on 10 cents per pip. So it's $5 and some change. So then cut it off for the least popular session, which starts at 7 p.m. Eastern till about 3 a.m. Eastern to the next large session. So I turned it on, and I guess while I was asleep, it made like another $1 or whatever. But then the New York session started, which starts about 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And there was major news. And I missed, so that's my fault, but I missed the notification to turn the system off and come out of any trades. But news typically, normally like 9 times out of 10, causes a spike in one direction and it returns back to its trend. Well, it kind of did return back to its trend, because the overall trend was for the two pairs that they told us to have the trading system on, which was the Euro USD and USD JPY. Euro USD was in a trend, an overall trend for a sell, but this automated robotic trading system kept putting in buys. And I'm like, why are you going in on a buy when it's a sell? And then USD JPY was in a buy, and the AI system kept putting it in for a sell. And so whenever I get like a little bit of a profit, because it was what they call hedging, I'd take it so that I wouldn't lose my overall balance, because it was just getting more and more negative, and it would start a trade and then it would make a little bit of profit on a pullback, but it didn't actually like stay in that pullback, because it's a pullback. It's not going to stay there. So I ended up losing. Now, I told you I put $90 in the account. It made $5 with me helping it hedge by taking profit once it reached a certain amount, like 40, anywhere between 25 and 40 cents. It got up to 97. And then I was just like, this is not coming back. Like, I don't understand why the system keeps taking a trade in the opposite direction. So I ended up losing $15. So that means my overall loss, let's see, I got out at 15. It had got up to 97. I had $80 left, so I ended up losing about 10 of my own money. It's fine. I understand how trading works. Not really concerned about that. My frustrating part is that the product has no real instructions to it. It has instructions to its sister product, which does the exact same thing, but it's more on an aggressive nature. So it will trade on your behalf more aggressively and not conservatively. So it's looking to build your account up faster. This system is more conservative, so it's looking to build it up, but build it up at a more gentle pace that's tolerable for most people, I should say, especially new people. But I don't know. Like, I know for me, I'm an overthinker and I will analyze it to death. And that's what causes me to lose money in trades when I do it by myself. Um, but even a new person should be able to see that it's going against the trend during the time when it should be going with the trend, because the London and the New York session are two of the biggest sessions. Um, yeah, I don't really understand that. And I've been reaching out to a lady who, I guess you could say is the face. I don't know if she's the founder, but she has a lot of videos and she's talking about it. She's promoting it, um, so on and so forth. So I'm interested to see if there are some particular settings, like its sister product has, Benjamin, that are just not in any training video anywhere that needs to be done, because if so, that would explain a lot. Because I did see the setting where I could change the take profit from 5 pips to 10 pips, but I don't know if it's set on a setting that counter trend trades versus trading with the trend. So that's where I am on that, which I'm not saying I have my whole life built around trying to trade, but I know it's a real thing and I know people do make money from it, and I do know that people go to school for it. So I didn't just pull this out of my butt. I just gotta learn it, and I gotta learn it the correct way, which is frustrating because it's February and I started November 2017. So November, December, January, February. So we're hitting about 15 months here of learning on this. And I trade conservatively because I know I don't know everything about it. I know enough that I can teach it to somebody else. But I got to be able to take me out, which is the psychological part, because everybody feels some kind of way about their money because you work for it, you earned it. So you hate to see it go down the drain. And when it does go down the drain and you feel like it's because you're not getting told all the information, because people just want to sell you something, so they just tell you bits and pieces and they don't tell you everything. That honestly is very frustrating, especially when you're like, there's something I'm missing here. But when you ask the question of what am I missing, they don't want to tell you, or they neglect to tell you, whatever the case may be, just so that you can hang around and continue to pay for their services. I mean, I don't forever want to be a customer to nobody. I'll be honest. I shop at Walmart, I shop at Target, the mall, wherever. So I will always be a customer to something, but I get to pick and choose what I want to be a customer to. I don't want someone to string me along just so I can remain a customer. That's the frustrating part. Like, just tell me everything. And if I like the product, I'll keep it. If I don't like the product, then I won't keep it. But you're not giving me the opportunity, I should say, to find out for myself if this is a product or a service that is beneficial to me the way it's beneficial to you. Or is it even beneficial to you? Are you actually making money from this particular product, or are you making money from selling this product? So of course, in order to sell something, you have to be a customer in order to actually give feedback and answer questions. So that's where I'm at on that one. But we shall see.